I'm Eric, and at the age of 40, I walked away from a corporate desk job with all the benefits you could ever ask for and decided to roll the dice, bet on myself, and start a resale company. I buy storage lockers.
Let's see what this oh, it's signed.
I go to live auctions.
$30, $30, $29, $30.
I go on private picks.
Quite a bit of stuff.
And so much more. So come along for the ride as I build this resale company from the ground up. And now, let's get to another episode of Reliable Resellers.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, September 22nd, and it's auction day. So ordinarily, I'd be driving out to the auction house right now. However, this morning is the one day a week when there are live storage auctions to go to here in Tampa. So I'm actually on my way to a live storage auction rather than going out to the auction house today. So just like last time, they're not going to let me record, I don't think, but I'll get a couple of pictures, a couple of shots here and there to give you guys an idea of what's going on. And of course, if we buy one, we'll take you along for the ride. So it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm driving over to the U-Haul place right now. They start at, I believe, 8:30. So let's get over here and let's see if we can do a little bit of filming. Let's go to work. I want to answer a viewer question. So Jim sent a message, or actually left a comment on a video, a couple videos ago now, and asked me what I was going to do when the winter months start. So in terms of garage sales, right, and finding inventory. So I can already tell you guys that here in Florida, we don't really have a winter, right? I mean, it's kind of a funny thing to say, like it's so haha, but we really don't, you know? I mean, it'll get cold, you know, I mean, technically we have a winter season, but not really, right? So it will get cold like late January into February. So there will be a couple of weeks where it will legitimately be cold here in Tampa, and not just, you know, 60 degrees and it's cold to us, where it's, you know, beach weather for everybody else. So there will be garage sales pretty much year round, except for a couple of weeks a year when it's just too cold, or it's, you know, or it could be the middle of summer and it's just raining, right? It's just a monsoon season. So, you know, it's pretty much business as usual for me, but there will be some times where, and again, it'll be like right around February, where there won't be much because it is legitimately cold outside. And so during that time, you know, it's liquidation pallets, it's storage lockers, right? It's private picks, it's that kind of thing. This is going to be the first year where I will go through a quote-unquote winter season here in Florida, where I'm on my own, right? Without a full-time income coming in from a full-time job. So I mean, I don't anticipate there being a problem, but yeah, I do have death pile. You know, I do have some back stock of stuff sitting around that I can list if I absolutely need to. So, you know, that's pretty much what I'm planning to do, is kind of buy just as much as I can now, stock up on stuff, put some stuff aside, and if I get to a point where inventory is kind of hard to get to for one reason or another, I can reach into my death pile, pull some stuff out, and still have some fresh, new active listings up on eBay. So I'm still feeding the algorithm, essentially. So that's pretty much what I plan to do over the winter months.
I know they are. I know day we're gonna have
hardware the next day.
Can I go outside? I think so. Okay, so we're in here.
I just love the fact that we locked two.
No, I'm just kidding. I think the one is outside. That's right here. I know. I figured you did that last.
Pretty good times on the night text, I'm afraid to shut off again.
You got letters on?
No, I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, he started going, yeah, I did.
Yeah, he said, I'm going over the bridge and my tires are going flat.
Going right on the 56.
got a text message from a viewer, and he's local here to Tampa, and he sent me a text and said that he has a camera, a Sony Alpha 6000 DSLR camera he wants to sell. And so we're driving over to his house right now. He's about 23 minutes away from where we're at. So not that big of a deal. We were pretty much done with storage auctions. We didn't buy any today. There were a few that looked semi-interesting, but there were a lot of stairs in the way, a lot of prohibitive stairs, and I was not about that life, not right now, not with those big furniture pieces that were in there. As you guys probably just seen, I did get some decent footage this time. So I did get some footage, but we didn't buy anything. Not that big of a deal. So let's go over here. Let's look at this Sony Alpha 6000 camera and say hi to a viewer and see if we can make a purchase. Let's go. Is there anything wrong with it? Everything good with the camera?
Yeah, everything's good with the camera. It's like new.
Okay.
And everything.
All right.
You just gotta take it home and charge it. That's all.
Okay.
So
that, you know, you're just getting rid of it, just
yeah, I really don't need it. I use my phone a lot, so.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's nice to meet you, man. I follow you. It's kind of crazy, right?
Right on. Yeah, it's cool, man. That's cool. Let's see. Okay. All right, guys. Purchase complete. We paid him $200 for the camera. It powers on. Everything seems to work okay. There was no SD card, so I couldn't see it save and all that stuff. But I mean, I trust him. Seems like an honest guy. It powers on. Everything seems to work. So should be $400 after shipping, fees, and taxes and cost of goods. I'll probably put about $100 in my pocket. So not a bad flip. All right, so we're up for another round of EDDM mailers to go out. These are the exact same ones that I had printed up before, except on the back this time I have added that we come to you, free appraisals and cash offers. So we're gonna go, there's 2,000 of them in here that's going out. We have everything already prepaid. Everything is already bundled up. Facing slips are already filled out. So all I have to do is run these up to the post office. There's we're sending out 2,000 of them at once, and they're going on 4 different mail routes to 2 different post offices. So we have to run up to the post office in Carrollwood and to the one over in Forest Hills to go get these out. But hopefully these should go out within a day or so. Maybe tomorrow these will hit people's mailboxes, or maybe Wednesday. Not sure, but let's go take these over to the post office. All right, so I'm a little frustrated. So dealing with advertisers can be a friggin' headache-inducing experience. This is not. So when I have 7 bus shelters and 1 park bench that I have with this company, Insight Media, here in Tampa. They're basically they're one of 2 companies that if you want to advertise on park benches and stuff like that, they're one of 2 companies in Tampa that you have to go through, and the other one isn't any better. So these guys, right? So signed a contract to have some more benches put up, right? Some more bus shelters, and they gave me a good deal on them. The reason these were so cheap, right? The reason they're $50 a month is because you're movable, right? So what that means is if somebody else comes along and pays more money for that spot, they're gonna bump you, and then you just have to pick from whatever is left available, and you just kind of get moved. I didn't know that to begin with, right? I didn't know I was being sold bumpable spots. So that's my gripe number 1. Gripe number 2, I'm being bumped from a spot I've only been up on for like a day, right? So they sold me this spot over here on Del Mabry and Barris. It's a good spot, right? They sold me the spot. I paid for the spot. I approved all of the artwork for the spot. About 4 days later, I get bumped from the spot. They sold it to somebody else, right? So they sold it to me, they kept it advertised for sale apparently, or something. I don't really know, right? But so they're bumpable, and I've been bumped from a couple of them now, and I'm having to pick new spots. It's not exactly exciting. My park bench that's supposed to have been up in Ybor City last week, mind you, didn't go up. I went out there yesterday just to see it. I just wanted to see it, right? I wanted to get to take some pictures and that kind of thing, right? So I get out there and it's not there. So I emailed my account rep and said, hey dude, the park bench isn't up. Can you tell me what's going on? So he replied back this morning and said, oh, hey, yeah, we're having a problem getting the permit. It's gonna be a few more weeks, but I'll just add you another month free on the back end. Oh, well, thanks. I mean, I appreciate that, but I need these ads up now, right? I need the phones to ring now, right? And if I wouldn't have gone down there and checked, would you even have told me? You know, like, because you didn't reach out to say, hey, Eric, by the way, sorry, man, that park bench, it's going to be another couple of weeks, right? I had to go discover it wasn't there. So it's frustrating. And I have a suspicion I'm being jerked around here by my account rep, because my account rep made a note about my yard signs, that he has seen my yard signs around. Well, why would you say that, right? I mean, like, it seems strange to me that my account rep, the guy who you pay to advertise on street corners, has seen my yard signs on street corners that I didn't pay him to put there, and I'm kind of being what I feel is jerked around a little bit by this company. The problem is, like I've said just a couple minutes ago, there's only 2 companies you can work with if you need to do this here in Tampa. You can put up billboards and stuff like that with Clear Channel and Out Front and the other big guys, right? But you're talking thousands of dollars for a month, right? So if you're looking for some entry-level advertising, it's these guys. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just frustrated. So I'm venting, I'm getting it out. You're on my team, and so I'm venting with you guys. Anyway, we just pulled up here to the post office, so let's go drop off our first round of mailers. All right, first round has been dropped off. We just have one more stack here. We have to go to the next post office and drop off 2 more routes. Let's go. All right, that's 2,000 of them sent out. So let's hope the phone starts ringing. We're in need of bubble wrap yet again, so let's go behind Barnes & Noble here and see if we can score some bubble wrap in their dumpster. Let's cross our fingers. We need some. All right, let's go take a look here. See if they have any today. Bubble wrap, bubble wrap, bubble wrap. Bubble wrap, bubble wrap, bubble wrap. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Looks just like garbage. I don't see any bubble wrap in there. Yeah, it's just garbage. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. And it's all wet. Right, this stuff is gonna be wet. And that's a small box. We'll grab that. We need boxes that size if they have more. Let's see. No, just the one, huh? Oh, there's one. Okay. I don't have to work for now. Huh? We got these. We also need a golf club box. Let's just see if they got any here. Negative. We're striking out. We're not that far from Community Thrift, so let's just swing in here real quick and see if they have anything interesting. All right, guys, so I'm at a thrift store here. I'm at my favorite thrift store, Community Thrift. I didn't film myself walking in, but anyway, so we're in here and we found some golf clubs. These are some Wilson Fat Shaft clubs. They're asking $275 a piece. There's a full set here, so I should be able to get close to $1 to $120 for the full set. I'll flash the price up on the screen. We got a call from a guy who's seen our billboard over on Dale Mabry, so that's really cool. And he said he has a bunch of tools over in his storage locker that he wants to sell. So he gave us the address. He is down on South Dale Mabry at a public storage near South Dale Mabry and Gandy. So a pretty good little drive, not too far, but let's drive down there and check out these tools. All right, we're here at the storage place to go look at some tools. All right, so we just bought a bunch of tools and a bunch of golf clubs. All right, guys, so here's the tools and here's the golf clubs. I'll just show you the golf clubs real quick. There's really nothing special in here. It's a bunch of, there was a couple of ping drivers I left at my apartment. We'll put those up online. But the golf clubs really are nothing special. There's a Ryobi, let's see, circular saw. There is, let's see, a Ryobi full crank. 2-cycle blower, a Cobalt blower, Craftsman chainsaw. Here's a Milwaukee circular saw. And then there's one more Milwaukee tool. I left it at home. I'm actually at my storage unit. We're gonna put this stuff in the storage unit and then take this stuff out to the auction house tomorrow. So those are the tools. All right, so I'm out here getting everything set up, getting the car packed up to go out to the auction house tomorrow. Getting everything that we've pretty much acquired throughout the week. I'll give you guys a rundown when I get out there tomorrow, but I mean, you remember all the Budweiser stuff, all the tools, of course, comic books, all the Hot Wheels, and other stuff. So we are going to take, not the camera, that's going to go on eBay, but we are going to take some of the autographed pictures, all the Buck stuff, all the autographed Buck stuff that we got. We're going to take those out to the auction house and see what they can do for us. Just kind of see what they think. So that's going to be a wrap for this video. I don't have anything else for you guys today. I am beat. It's been a really long day. So I am going to go home. I'm going to eat something, take a shower, because I'm sure I'm pretty funky. And we're going to call it a day. It's going to be pretty much all I'm going to do. So like, comment, subscribe if you want to, all that kind of good stuff. It was really good to meet you, man. I forget your name, but it was really good to meet you. Thanks for the deal on the camera. And we'll see you guys next time. Come back tomorrow and we'll go out to the auction house and we'll drop all that stuff off. Have a good day, guys. Bye.